Hi guys, so today is the 27th of July, it's 2:28 in the morning over here in the UK, and we're looking out for a number of things to happen today. Possibly a tsunami, whether that's connected with a volcano, the blood moon in reference to a meteor tsunami, a meteor or asteroid or something impacting the ocean, a large-scale earthquake, or even a nuclear detonation. Something connected to a tsunami in that reference. And then there's the Middle East and the possibility of Iran blocking the Straits of Hormuz, bringing out their ships to do that. Over in North Korea, there's the possibility of China or North Korea moving towards the DMZ. That one, not sure if that's the 27th of July or the 3rd of August, but those are the kind of scenarios we're looking out for. So in reference to the Middle East and Iran, we've got this escalating rhetoric between Iran and the United States, in particular Rouhani and Trump. So I've already given you the kind of background of this rhetoric with, Rouhani saying to Trump, basically, a war with Iran will be the mother of all wars. Donald Trump saying if you threaten the United States, there'll be consequences. Iran's now responding saying, if you begin the war, we will end it. And that's coming from a powerful commander of Iran's elite revolutionary guard. And that was just yesterday, as it's already Friday over here. So that was said on Thursday. At the same time, you had not just the commander of the revolutionary guard saying that, but you had President Rouhani also warning America to be cautious and to watch what they do. Basically, a veiled warning in response to Donald Trump's rhetoric about Iran. And then obviously all of this is surrounding the threat that Iran may block the Straits of Hormuz. So the United States oil threats against Iran could be easily answered, is what the revolutionary guard are saying. So there's three different responses coming from Iran, all of them seeming to point towards an escalating war of words, which could escalate into war, potentially. So the warning coming from the Revolutionary Guard in response to the United States oil threats is basically that can be easily answered. We can block the Straits of Hormuz, basically. So that's pretty much one of the major events I'm looking out for today to see if that does happen. And obviously, if that does happen, then we're getting news reports coming from the Australians that the United States is preparing or is prepared to bomb Iranian nuclear facilities as soon as next month. So obviously next month is August. August the 3rd is, one of those dates that we're looking at. If that's the case, it could be connected to the IPEC Goat video, where we've already mentioned that those three planes in the shape of an A could reference the 3rd of August. And this report is saying that the United States is preparing to bomb Iran's nuclear capabilities as soon as next month, which is August. So, it's all kind of lining up to come to fruition. Whether it does on the exact times and dates that we've spoken about remains to be seen. But it's all there, it's all lining up. So you've got the threats about the oil, you've got the United States preparing to attack the Iranian facilities. Israel's already scoped out the facilities. They did that a couple of months ago with two F-16 fighter jets or two F-35s, can't remember which one it was. But the plans have been laid, so they're ready to move forward. And then when I think about the political situation that Donald Trump is in, one of the headlines that's just coming out now is Cohen says that Donald Trump knew about the 2016 Trump Tower meeting in advance. And what I've noticed with the news is a pattern of tit for tat. So if, for example, when the tape that Michael Cohen recorded of Donald Trump and himself discussing the payment to Karen McDougal was released, we got the all caps tweet to Iran about not threatening the United States. Now I'm thinking, now we've got the potential for Cohen saying that Trump knew about the 2016 meeting and the potential for that to dominate the headlines all day, today and tomorrow. I'm expecting that there's going to be some form of tweet or something escalating the rhetoric between the United States and Iran, or something else to detract from that and to focus attention elsewhere. If that happens, obviously it will be down to Iran to respond. One of the things Donald Trump can do, if he really wants to take the attention off of this Michael Cohen thing, is he can demand all countries stop buying Iranian oil or face sanctions. If that happens, then obviously Iran have already said that they will respond and they will block the Straits of Hormuz, which will obviously affect the global oil prices and the stock market. And there we have the setup to move on to the 3rd of August, where the attack on Iran, the escalation in North Korea, the attack on the United States, all appears to, be connected to. So you guys, just wanted to bring all that information to you, let you know that it seems like everything is lining up to take place. If not exactly the way that we've interpreted it, then in a very similar fashion. So you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and may the Heavenly Father bless you.